Hi guys. So I've been experimenting with the idea of using our bodies as channels for energetic things. I think that we all, on some level, know, well, those of us that are here, that the body is meant to process energy, that we do process energy, that we feel a lot more than we think we do. Or, how do I explain that better? That we feel and react to things in our environment, and very often a lot of that is energetic. So we, well, I don't know about you, but me, and I think a lot of us are very disconnected from our physical selves. And what we need to do is slowly reconnect with that. It's not an overnight thing. It's not always an easy thing. There's a lot of stuff to process and work through. So what I thought is that we will start very, very slowly, just some small exercises every day to get back into it, to feel yourself, to be with yourself, to reconnect with yourself. And then we will take it from there and see what happens. Maybe we experiment with different kinds of breathing, movement, feeling, processing, energy, and just see what happens. There's no like definite plan. I have researched some stuff and I do some stuff in my own practice every day. But I was thinking about what would it be like, or what would it feel like for those that haven't, or have stepped away from it from a long time, or have never done any sort of body work, to then start processing their emotions and their feelings and their anything stuck in their systems through their body, and what that might feel like, and what that might look like on an energetic level, on a physical level, and just working through that sort of stuff emotionally. So I'm going to try and slow myself down because I talk too fast. And all we're going to do today is just do small movements, just loosening up the hips. This is where we keep a lot of stuff. There's no pressure. There's no needing to do anything. If it doesn't feel right for your body, then you don't do it. If you're worried about any injuries or anything, then please go and get a second opinion from a medical professional, someone that knows your body, knows you, knows physiology, and can help you with anything that you have questions about. So this is all about it being easy and it being flowing. Things need to flow. If it feels stuck or it feels like you're forcing something, that's not going to flow. That's not how energy works. Energy is subtle. And if it feels like you're forcing it, then you're doing something wrong. So just always be connected with yourself. I know it's hard to connect with your body if you haven't done it for a long time. But we're going to try. And all we can do is try a little bit every day. So I'm going to take a deep breath in just to start. And out. Let's do that one more time. This one time I want you to bend your knees and be in and out. Bringing it back to center. And one more time. In and out. Okay, right. I'm going to bring my hands to my hips. So just you do the same. My feet are just wider than hip width apart. Nice and soft in the knees. So once again, there shouldn't be any grabbing in your pelvis or your core or anything at this stage. We will, I think, in later energetic sort of movements, use the core, engage it and release it as necessary. But for today, all I want us to do is to relax. Okay, so hands on the hips, and all we're going to do is move it gently from side to side. You don't need to do anything else from now. Just gently from side to side. I've got my weight in my feet, and I feel the energy shift left and right as I'm moving. And it's just about feeling, what does that feel like in my thighs? What does that feel like in my hips? What does that feel like in my tummy? What does it feel like as the weight shifts from left to right in my feet? Are my feet relaxed? Am I crunching them? Are my hands relaxed? Is my back relaxed? Throat. What else can I feel? My shoulders. And then obviously your back and your spine. I'm going to take it a little bit more into more of a figure eight. So I'm going to bring my left hip a little bit forward before taking it back. And then I'm going to do it on the other side. Right. So yours obviously is mirror image to me. So if I say left and right, and it's the other side, that's perfectly fine. If you hear any weird noises, my neighbors are moving stuff. So it's a little bit loud out there. Right, nice figure eight. Notice I'm nice and soft in the knees. I'm not clenching, I'm not forcing anything, and it doesn't have to be a big movement. You can make your figure eights as big or as small as you want. Just side to side. And I'm just feeling what that's doing to the hips. I'm feeling how the back is loosening, the pelvis is loosening, my knees are moving naturally, and my feet are taking the weight of my body. Okay, nice. That should feel a little bit better. Keep going. It's not about doing a certain amount. It's not about achieving a certain feeling. It's just about relaxing and reconnecting. Okay, a couple more. And again. And then you're just going to come back to center, standing nice and tall. I'm going to release my hands to my sides. I'm not engaging any particular body parts. I'm just standing and I'm going to breathe in and out 3 times. And you're just going to feel what's happening in your body. I'm going to inhale. Exhale to release it. Inhale. My thighs are warm. Exhale, release. Inhale. I can feel the energy traveling from my feet up my legs. Exhale. Awesome. And that was all for today. Let's see what happens. I'll post more movements, more little videos, just so that they're small enough that you can start them and it's not too much too soon. We'll do different body movements, different hip movements, and then we'll take it from there and see what happens.